Hey, Aaron, I wanted to send you a message to help clarify or clear the air on what I can only imagine is a very frustrating, or what has been a very frustrating process for your buyers. So I wanted to be the first to apologize, and I also wanted to let you and the buyers know that, or you and the buyers know that the sellers also apologize. They are not trying to be all over the board. Uh, I definitely understand that that has been the result, but it has not been the intent. And I just wanted to explain their side a little bit more to help you and the buyers identify uh, why we've gone through what we've gone through. So I'm moving around to try to get that thing off the top of my head. So here's where we are. With the repair processes, we have gone kind of around and around on primarily HVAC. And where we are now, the sellers are feeling, well, the house feels comfortable and these things are working. There are some things that look like they are not working to the best of their ability, and they're not trying to be turning a blind eye to that. And here's what they want to do. And well, I'll just explain that first and just go up from there. So what they want to do is they need to know exactly what their exposure is monetarily before they commit to the repair. They've told me that if the repair is similar to what the buyer's inspectors have kind of presented, which we think is about the $2,500 range, that they are going to be willing to sign that latest proposal as written and move forward, and we can finally move on to the next step in the process here. But if their preferred HVAC company comes in, inspects those exact items, and says, hey, you've got a $15,000 problem here, then they're not going to be willing to just write that check, because they may not need to fix those things today. And if they don't need to fix them today, that would just be, writing money to the benefit of the buyer for systems that aren't broken today. I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. I'm saying that that's where their heads are. So what they are asking, and it's one final request. We're this close. We are this close, but I totally understand the buyer's frustration. Guys, I would be frustrated too. I am frustrated too. But here's where we are. The sellers are asking to get their HVAC company in. The soonest they can do that is Wednesday, according to their service provider. Have those exact items inspected and come up with an estimate. Based on the results of that estimate, either sign the proposal as is, or not, and have other needs to request. The buyers right now have every right, certainly, to terminate this agreement. And of course, earnest money comes back to you. That none of that's in question. None of that at all is in question. We hope that they hang in there until Thursday. Even if they don't, even if you guys decide you want to start looking at other homes, which I do understand, the seller is going to go ahead and continue this process anyway. And we're going to continue the process and get the estimates, and we're even going to respond to the proposal anyway. Because if it is something that the buyers are agreeable to, such as if we just sign the proposal as written, then we at least are ready to tell the buyers that we're in this if they are. We understand they're not committed to be in it anymore, but if they want to come back under contract, we can amend the agreement, rewrite it, whatever, and we finally have a resolution to the repairs, then we can move forward. So there's kind of a no risk to the buyers. You guys have the ability to go out and look for another house. You are not obligated to buy this house. But at the same time, you obviously do want to buy this house. It's a great house, and the sellers do want to sell it. So if we can make that last little thing work, why wouldn't we do that? But that is where the sellers are. They are ready to commit to selling the house. They are ready to commit to selling the house and be out by April 1st. They just need to know exactly what their exposure is on this HVAC system. And we're not going to know that until Wednesday for the inspection, which could be as late as Thursday for the answer. So that's where we are. Please let me know how you guys want to move forward. And hopefully everyone wants to just go ahead and hang in there. But if not, we're going to do work as though everyone is in it on our side, and see if we can't put it back together if it does fail. Either way, thank you for your patience. It has not been easy, I know, and it has not been intentional. We're all very interested in making this work. Thanks.